all over again.
But this isn't Springwood!
Every town has an Elm Street.
Yesterday details disturbing accusations involving someone who says they considered him a mentor. CBS News national correspondent Jerika Duncan has the latest.
Terrius Giselle Didnt, better known by his stage name The Dream, has cranked out hits of his own and chart toppers from some of the music industry's biggest names. From Beyonce's Single Ladies to Rihanna's Umbrella. Now, the longtime artist, songwriter, and producer is facing accusations from an alleged former protege who says he lured her into an abusive relationship filled with physical assaults, violent sexual encounters, and horrific psychological manipulation, all under the guise of supporting her career. In the lawsuit, Shanaz Mangrove alleges associates of The Dream first reached out to her in 2014 when she was 23 years old and living in the U.S. on an artistic visa from the Netherlands. She claims he promised to sponsor an extension of her visa, write blockbuster songs for her, and get her an opening gig on an upcoming Beyonce tour. Instead, Mangrove alleges he used her for his base desires, locking her in a dark room adjacent to a recording studio and violently having sex with her several times, frequently strangling her during sex, raping her in the back of a van, and later barring her from working elsewhere by refusing to officially release her from a contract. In a statement to the New York Times, The Dream called the claims untrue and defamatory, adding, "I oppose all forms of harassment and have always strived to help people realize their career goals." I'm Jerika Duncan.
It was good. Singer and producer The Dream has been accused of rape and sexual battery in a lawsuit filed by his former protege. So this female is allegedly saying The Dream took the pussy. Her name is Shanaz Mangrove, 33, who performed under the name Shana Monroe, filed a lawsuit Tuesday in the U.S. District for the Central District of California, alleging that the hitmaker lured her into an abusive and sexual violent relationship while promising to help launch her career as an artist. So it seemed like The Dream was on the same shit like P. Diddy, lying to these females to get some ass. The Dream's behavior, which allegedly went on for about a year after meeting him in 2015, still affects Mangrove and has hindered her attempts at having a career, the suit says. So she moved way across from overseas thinking that she was going to become this type of star because The Dream was around stars, but The Dream really hid her and took whatever he wanted to take from her, you feel me? Choosing to speak out about the trauma I survived has been one of the most difficult decisions of my life, but ultimately, what Dream did to me made it impossible to live the life I envisioned for myself and pursue my goals as a singer and songwriter. So she also wrote songs too. So The Dream, how we know he wasn't using her lyrics and all this different type of shit for other people's music and writing other people's music, and she didn't get no money or fame out of it. So it say, ultimately, my silence has become too painful, and I realized that I need to tell my story to heal. She continued, I hope that doing so will also help others in prevent future horrific abuse. An agent for The Dream, whose real name is Terrius Adam whatever his name is, did not immediately respond to requests for a comment on Wednesday. Mangrove said in a suit that at times she met The Dream, a top producer for Beyonce, Rihanna, and other artists. She was 23 and working in the U.S. on an international visa from the Netherlands. It alleges that an associate of The Dream reached out to her via social media after sending them samples of her work. She invited to join the producer in Atlanta. She flew out to meet him January 2015, according to the lawsuit. She was hoping to land her big break as a singer and songwriter, Sue says, but instead she was lured into an abusive, violent, and manipulative relationship, filed with physical assaults, violent sexual encounters, and horrific psychological manipulation. So basically, the dream was he was just using her, and he used her, and when he couldn't do nothing more with her, he just pushed her to the side. So he makes sure that anybody in the industry wouldn't rock with her. That's what she's saying, allegedly. So she's speaking out. So we need to hear from the dream to find out what the hell was going on. Was he really just controlling this female, raping her, making her have encounters with different men? What was the dream? What did he have on his mind? You know that Nevia, she had a baby by Lil Wayne. So was the dream having a mental health situation and end up taking it out on this girl? Hey, it's more to find out. So I want y'all to like and subscribe to the motherfucking channel.
Hey, this your boy Hog here with the Hate Is Real podcast. Now let's get into this shit right here. Yeah.